Hello, my name is Michelle Leahy, and for this edition of Mighty Migrators, we're going for a kayak tour of the waterways of Robinson Preserve in search of our resident snowbird, the white pelican. Won't you join us? Here at Robinson Preserve, we have mangroves. Mangroves are both a type of tree and an entire ecosystem. So right in front of us, we have red mangroves and black mangroves. Red ones, like what I'm right next to, are often called walking trees because their prop roots will attach to the bottom of the estuary and lots of things will grow on them. They'll protect the coastal habitat from hurricanes and storm surges thereof, so we're really grateful to have them here. Black mangroves are distinguished by their little more inland from the shore, and they have little breathing tubes called pneumatophores with a P. And we often joke that they're called dead man's fingers because the way they stick out of the ground is pretty interesting. What we just saw was an anhinga. You can often see anhingas along the shores and waterways because they are hunting fish. They especially love to follow kayakers, and the wake that they produce will often scare up fish for them to eat, and they'll hunt beneath the surface. You're also very likely to see anhingas on a branch drying their wings in the sun. They're really cool animals. Here at Robinson Preserve, the question we get the most before a kayak tour is, do you have alligators here? And the answer is probably not. So alligators are almost exclusively freshwater, and they would have to travel through a lot of salt water here at Robinson to get to habitat that would be suitable for them. And while they are capable of crossing those to get to it, it's just really unlikely, and thus far nobody's spotted one yet. But we do live in Florida, and there's always a possibility that we might see one someday. Do you see a lot of birds together? Well, lots of birds like to roost together for protection. This is called a rookery. If you see an area where there's a lot of feathers and maybe some birds are waiting around looking for things to eat, you've probably found a rookery. The best thing to do is to admire it from afar and don't make any of the birds have to leave their home to avoid you. One of our most unique visitors to Robinson Preserve is the white pelican. It is a snowbird that visits from northern climes, migrating from the Midwest and Canada to spend the winter in sunny weather. Unlike the year-round residents, the brown pelicans, white pelicans will hunt in flocks, using their feet to herd fish to catch them. They are more shy than brown pelicans, more apt to take flight. Give them lots of space and enjoy watching them from a distance. kayak trail ends at the mouth of the Mighty Manatee River, where you can see Emerson Point Preserve and the Skyway Bridge. Now we have to travel back. Let's get paddling.